When you find your peace, you have to hold on to it. That's the only way to be an original creator, originally creative. I'm really not a teacher. Like, I can just do. I really can't explain the way or how. But when I go back and I analyze my day at night, I'm like, okay. So we all learned about the food chain in school, the sharks at the top, right? So you got some people that's going to be able to swim around the shark and get to the top. You're going to have some people that's going to sacrifice themselves to get to the top. And then you have people that's going to befriend the shark, tame the shark, become one with the shark, feed the shark. Just like the pyramid chain. You're starting from the bottom, there's going to be people that mock you, mimic you, want to be like you. That don't mean they hating on you or they're jealous. I think I kind of understand a little bit more about the recycling game. It's like when you meet the shark, is the shark you gonna let the shark chew you up and spit you out, and then you reincarnate and you reform, and then you try again, and then you become part of this recycling whirlwind, not knowing what to do. It's just constantly being used and reused constantly. It's just like that's the way of the world. Everything is being recycled and used and abused, or could be misused, but you can find your way out of that and become one with the shark, become one with God, become one with your destiny. And it's like fashion. It's like this world is so crazy because everything is recycled. Every history repeats itself. The whole, like, the world, that's why, like, when they show you the globe and they have, like, the green arrows, it's the recycle. It's like everything's recycled. It's constantly repeating itself. It's constantly dying and rebirthing, growing and living and learning from experience. And that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. So, legally blonde but naturally brown, it's like, it's okay to be a late bloomer and really not understand. It's like, where were you in school? I was in the days. I was a dreamer. I had a broad imagination that got me this far. But to understand the world, because I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world. I'm like an alien. So I'm like, and going back to fashion, it is like fashion. Somebody is constantly going back to the 60s, the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and remaking and remodeling and modernizing, putting their taste and their little piece of diamond, on it, like their fairy dust or whatever. And it's like, it makes it whole new. It's a constant death and rebirth and learning just to become the best version of yourself, killing old habits and building new ones, spending more time with yourself, knowing yourself, learning yourself, and the best way to learn is through experience. I guess it's hard, it hurts, and I was looking up tattoos, like I want to get a tattoo, so I'm like, so I woke up this morning and I was like, I need to, I want to get a tattoo, and it's usually not everyone, but I was thinking, like, okay, what makes me want to get a tattoo? I've been through a battle. I've lost some and I've won some, but usually, that's kind of like a symbol of a battle scar, like we have real scars, but usually when people go get a tattoo, it's like to remember something, or to to feel some type of pain because they're not feeling at that time, or a lot of people just like the artwork. But for me, it's when I go through something, I feel like I need that to remind me where I've been and what I've gone through. So it's kind of like, you know, I have so much more I like to share and express and talk about, and I'm really not sure how to go about it. So if you could reach out or share your advice, share your love, I'd really appreciate that. You know, just leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and let's just have a conversation.